Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. It's Griezmann! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping! Ribery proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Wan-Bissaka spots it and intercepts. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Szoboszlai. Messi gets over and intercepts. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Darwin. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No way through.
Rangers clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Beckham has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Ferran Torres showing good feet. Ferran Torres will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fiddles it through. Well timed, excellent interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Back into the middle. He's had a hit! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Ribery. He's got away. Havertz. And it's been given away. There's the shot! In for the pieces! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the action is back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And here's Yamal. Oh, well played. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Rangers clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ribery. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. No, he's missed it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Rodri. Ferran Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. Ribery. Szoboszlai. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Beckham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe, he's got the shot away! Well, that is remarkable.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the keeper threw out a limb. Rodri. Havertz. Now it's one! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
It's their second corner of the game. And the finish! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ferran Torres. Havertz. Now it's Messi. Nunez. Rodri. Szoboszlai. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Rangers are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And here's Nunez. Ferran Torres. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that has left him in a heap. Yamal. And he welcomes it in. This might spell danger. Now it's Darwin. He's through, now is he in? Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it...
Beckham! Rudiger. Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice pass. Great hit! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Number 20.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Number 17. De Bruyne.
Rangers needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Substitution on the field. Number 29. Kai Havertz. Coming on to replace him is
Van Dijk.
number 42.
Belts one.
Musiala.
It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And that's a good
There will be
ball.
5 minutes added
Good
time.
read, needed to be. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's a lovely, neat pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. Wan-Bissaka. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. 5 minutes to add. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that was vital. Van Dijk. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Ribéry taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement with the father of a boy in a blue hat